Hey folks, welcome to Cine-Men. I'm Alex,
I'm Mike.
and we are going to be watching some films, enjoying picking them apart, and maybe poking them until they scream.
Especially in October, because we're launching with our spooktacular horror month of October. October 7th, we're going to start with The Exorcist. The next week, we will be doing Rosemary's Baby, then Evil Dead, and we're rounding the month off with Hard Eyes. We would really love it if you'll come join us for those. We'll post the dates that they're coming up so you can watch them ahead of time. And we're going to kind of be talking about ultimately we're going to be talking about a individual feature of each. So for example, The Exorcist was a one best sound, so we're going to be talking about the sound design. Not to say we won't cover the other stuff, but that's what we're going to kind of drill down on. And that's going to be the theme of this podcast: is what can we learn from these movies?
Yeah, Tubular Bells, the $0 budget heart rate monitor. Yeah, I mean, I've been a fan of film for a really long time. I have. We are actually going to watch in the future episodes the film that got me into film. It was introduced to me by my then girlfriend, and it has absolutely become one of my favorite films from then on. Mike and I have made some short form content and film content together.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you may have seen it on our other projects. And I have moved into a lot of the production side. So I've enjoyed learning how to color correct, how to get better shot composites, how to do better sound. That's why we're doing sound for our first one. It's a big part of what I enjoy about film and how it adds to a scene.
Yeah, and for a podcast, what better way to start than with sound?
I mean, this is true. This is true. I mean, practical effects are like wine. So CGI doesn't always age perfectly. So we thought starting with sound was probably a better idea.
Yeah, absolutely. CGI is like milk.
I mean,
And
I
speaking of milk, that's our first non-horror movie that we're going to be doing in November.
it actually is. That's
I didn't
true.
I didn't transition that way on purpose, but
Hey, look, good writing is sometimes when you don't expect it coming.
yeah,
And it keeps you on the edge of your seat. And we've talked about, Mike and I have talked about when we saw a film together in theaters. We spoke about how during the intermission the two of us were thinking, I didn't expect that, I didn't see that, and he and I were going back and forth about pieces in a scene that we didn't notice or things that captivated our attention.
yeah,
So look forward to that kind of introspective. So this is definitely more a thinking person's film review, more of it is a film school. We're not going to Werner Herzog you and teach you how to make films, but we're definitely going to be giving our fresh faced take on what we see and how it affected us emotionally and artistically.
yeah. So join us October 7th for our first episode. That is going to be on The Exorcist. And like I said, October 14th will be Rosemary's Baby. So, get ahead of those and join us then.
Yeah, the real villain isn't the demons. It's
It's the
everyone who's
directors.
ignoring them. What?
It's the directors.
It's the directors, yeah. Well, the real villain isn't necessarily the demon. It's everyone ignoring the mom. So
Yeah, true.
more on that coming up in early October. We hope to see you there. We will have audio and video flavors of this for your viewing and listening pleasure. We would appreciate your patronage.